There's an opponent. Okay, yes, I would like to play first. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, that's keepable. Alright. Drop our lantern. Seems like a good deal. Goblin Guide can mess me up because he forces me to draw cards, and then I can't. If I have land on top, then I can't get them out of my library. Or out of my hand, I should say. Oh, let's see, he's going to make me draw another card. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I do not want to draw another land, if I can prevent it. Ooh, Inventor's Fair is really good against him. But to dump cards out of my hand, I need this. I'll get cards out of my hand for right now. Good. Windows are so big, man. Okay. Seems more reasonable. Burning Tree Emissary. Ugh. He's already got me down to 10. I hope he doesn't have 2 goblin grenades in his hand. Okay. Alright. He's drawn a lot of land, so I'm lucky there. Oh, good. Stay on top of your library. Okay. Time to keep from dying. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, I don't want to draw land, so we'll do that to myself. Okay. Let's see what he does. That's such an old school card. Well, there's one goblin grenade. Let's hope he doesn't have another. Jeez. That's fine. One more. I was afraid if he had it. I'd hate using all my mill effects just in case I need an emergency mill. And he shouldn't have anything in his hand that's dangerous. But I also didn't want to mill my top card and then be forced to draw Thoughtseize, because then I would be forced to use it. So it was more my library that I was afraid about there than his library. That being said, it would have been nice to get this. But it's okay, because I still should be plenty safe. Like I said, it was more for my library than for his. And it worked out in my favor, obviously. Okay. So, goblins. This seems extremely good against goblins. It's really in there in case you run into a chalice. But, and also it does good for 2 against things, but at the same time, I mean, when you have all these 1-drops, you can't really drop it for 1. I mean, you don't really want to drop it for 1. I guess if you hold back, you could try to use it as a board wipe early game, but in general, I'm not going to be using this, so I'm taking it out. This is almost detrimental, so I don't like dealing that damage to myself. So this Aether Grid, of course, against goblins, I'm going to put an Aether Grid in. He doesn't have a lot of direct damage, but those goblin grenades can get pretty nasty, so I wouldn't mind some leyline action. Let's see here. There's pretty much nothing to Pithing Needle. Man. I like putting a jar in so I can search for that. Two ley lines for the grenades. Seems okay. I'm I'm going to go ahead and put one cap in for his sideboard cards. I'm going to try this and see how it works. See how this does. I don't know what his sideboard package is yet. Oh, wow. I don't particularly want to keep this hand. It could draw into some good stuff, but I'll take another one. Ugh, this one's worse. I'll keep that actually. It'll help feed my invention. That's odd that he leads with this. Probably has another one in his hand would be my thing. I know that I could have laid a Glimmer Void and used Ancient Stirrings and might have survived with the Welding Jar, but I don't want him to just smash to smithereens it and then get me a land behind. So I'd rather wait until I could Ancient Stirrings for a 1-drop, which I have tons in my deck, and make sure that I don't get land destruction cast on me effectively by one, him having one shatter effect. Before everybody and their brother starts commenting on that, how that was a mistake. That's why I'm doing it that way. That's odd that he didn't have another 2-drop or a 1-drop for that. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to try for the hat trick, and hopefully we don't get like a Bi-Force or something crazy. Although I guess with Bi-Force I could regenerate the other artifact with Welding Jar. So what do we got here? I'll take the Shredder. I don't think there's much harm in blind milling a goblin deck for the most point. I mean, if he decides to play it out, I have to eat through all his cards at some point. Oh, that guy's rough for me. It is nice, though, that I can shredder the top of my library if I want. Ghoul Caller's Bell. That's not too bad. Ugh. Oh man. Oh man. What a good hand. Yeah. Good hand, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. Man. Almost makes me want to put the explosives back in. Let's go ahead and put in another ley line. Alright, let's see here. That looks good. I'm still tempted to run this explosives against him. If I would have had it last game, it would have been better. But really, the only time that this is going to help me is if I'm in dire straits. And you might say, well, if you're in dire straits, then you need something that really helps you. But I like to try to play to win, not plan to prevent losing so much, if that makes any sense. So we're going to be optimistic here. Let's see how we do. What a terrible hand this is. Look at this. I can't keep it, obviously. Oh man, can I pull a ley line one time? This isn't terrible enough to mulligan, but it's not looking the best here. Okay. Yeah, I need this for the black, so I'm not going to play it yet because I don't want him to smash it. So we'll just let it sit in our hand for a minute. Plus, it doesn't produce any mana yet anyway. I was really hoping to pull a lantern from that stirrings, but we'll see. Now that I have Academy runes, I could probably start just blind milling myself. I want to see if he plays a Goblin Guide, because then I can actually choose what I want to do there. Right now I wouldn't mind drawing a land to throw away to Brutality. he's thinking a lot. We might not pull this off. I mean, he could... I don't really have a lot of control here. He has one smash in his hand. And it's like, my bridge goes bye-bye. I couldn't really grab the welding jar because I really desperately needed this artifact mana. Oh my goodness, that dude's really good. That dude has to die. Ooh, I'm okay with that considering I got runes. Oh. This is rough because I really need to see his hand and I really need to kill this guy and I need to lose 2 cards. But I need the blue to cast this. I don't want to toss the ruins. I'm thinking I need to toss Mox Opal. I know you all think I'm crazy, but it would buy me more turns. And I could still put Lantern back on top. Yeah. I know you think I'm crazy, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it that way. Because I have to police all this. Oh, and he didn't have it. Goblin Guide. Wish he would have played that last turn. Oh man, he's got nothing but gas in his hand. I've got to get to a bridge. The reason why I played this before this is because if I rip a blue source, then I can go ahead and cast whir if I need to. But honestly, I'm probably going to cast whir for a bridge based on his hand. So, but I didn't know his hand at the time, so we'll see. Oh, man, that was rough. And another thing is I can get Mox Opal back with an Academy runes if I need to. But still, it wouldn't even count for a blue right now, so I need to get the Inventor's Fair turned on. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I need to go on with this deck right now. I think Lantern has too much ground to cover. Not enough draws. Pixis on top. Okay, if I draw Pixis, play Pixis, play Academy runes, I can get a bridge next turn, but will I be alive? Surely he's going to smash me for 3, 6, 7, 8. Can I survive another attack? Bushwhacker. I can't cast. No, I think the Bushwhacker's 3. I think he can't cast that, but he's got to draw a mountain eventually. Bushwhacker would be. If he could draw a mountain, would that kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Draw Pixis. Play Pixis. Play Academy Runes. Put Opal on top. Whir at extremely low life for a bridge, but I have Inventor's Fair. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I don't think I die. We'll see. I don't think I die, but we'll see. Not always the best. Not always the best, but we'll see if I die or not. I'm posting it either way. He could just rip a goblin grenade and kill me. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goblin grenade, drop any goblin, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. Be close. Oh, no, stop that. I cannot draw a land when he attacks with this, so I need to Academy Runes now. Actually, I can draw a land. Wait a second. What am I thinking? I could draw a land because I'm going to Mox Opal land. Yeah, that's fine. I take it back. I can draw a land. The question is, do I die? I don't think I die. I don't know. Six, 7, 8. I don't die yet. Bell. Okay. Mox Opal. Blue. 1. Oh, he's okay. I thought he was gonna goblin grenade me or something because he's like, oh, he's going to pay costs. No, of course. All right. Okay. Oh, that hurts. 3. About that. Go ahead and grab Mr. Lantern now. Oh, that terrified me. I thought, oh, he drew a smash. Okay. Well, I mean, he would have already killed me. He surely would have already killed me if he had a way to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek at his hand. Just to see. I like to be totally sure of everything. Yeah. Devastating summons. Okay, just make creatures. Bushwhacker, so... Nothing really. Alright. Okay. He might just be thinking that I could time out, which is very unlikely. 8 minutes is plenty of time. Nope. He just concedes. I've stabilized for sure. So, well, that was an interesting game. It was close. That was close. I'll be interested to see your comments on the video and see what you think. Like, would you have played similarly to how I played? Would you have done things differently? Would you have sideboarded differently? I'm always curious because Lantern is a ongoing project with, I think, all players. And every new card that comes out changes the format just a little bit. And because Lantern is such a... it's a deck that you have to balance on a razor's edge to win. And so we're always reanalyzing everything over and over and over again. So I read all the comments on all these videos, and I do consider them, you know. And sometimes I actually listen to them as well. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.